Are we on? Oh gosh. What was I gonna say? Hi friends, thank you so much for tuning in to Lindsay's Latest. A few weeks ago, I asked you guys if you wanted to hear more about my career as a celebrity wardrobe stylist, and you left me, I think, over 300 questions, so I thought, I gotta give you guys the answers. Well, not all 300, but I did narrow some down and I'm going to answer those questions for you guys. But first, I have a big announcement. I am going to be at BeautyCon LA. I'm actually hosting a panel with some serious YouTube celebrities on this panel. The Fowler sisters, It's My Ray Ray, Hey Claire, who else? Oh, Graveyard Girl. I know that you guys probably follow some of these girls because they are heavy hitters in the YouTube world. And I'm going to be hosting a panel where they'll all be sitting there and I'll be like, yes, anybody have any questions? Well, I think I won't be as like ridiculous as that. Come see me IRL. Do you guys know what IRL means? I just learned like the other day. I was like, what is IRL? Oh, in real life. So if you guys want to come see me, click on the description below. I left the link so you can buy tickets. Let's move on to the questions. The most commonly asked question from you guys is, do you have to go to school to become a fashion stylist? I actually went to the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising in Los Angeles because I thought I wanted to be a fashion designer, but then when I went through that, I was like, I do not want to be a fashion designer. I want to be a stylist because I want to put all kinds of different looks together from all different designers. I'm a huge supporter of going to school because I think any education can be the foundation of your career, and also it makes you smarter. I mean, so come on, that's always a good thing, right? But as far as actually becoming a fashion stylist in the business, you don't have to have a degree in anything. Another question you guys asked is, how did you get started? Well, I told you I went to fashion school, and from there it opened my eyes up to different parts of the fashion industry, which was styling, and that's how I got started. If you know that you want to work in fashion but you're not sure which part, that's what's so great about going to a fashion school, because even if you major in something, you will be exposed to all different parts of the fashion industry, and maybe even though you major in merchandising, you may decide to be a fashion designer, and it's all good because it's all under the same umbrella of fashion. Being a fashion stylist has a lot to do with networking, experience, and a lot of who you know and a lot of good relationships. That is key. One real truth with this profession is that it takes time and persistence. Unless you have a family member who is big in Hollywood who can help you out, it really just takes a lot of interning and a lot of patience. I had no ties to Hollywood. I was grassroots. I had to find my way from nothing. So if you are anything like me, just keep on going and your career will evolve. I tell people all the time, I have achieved the success that I have in my career based off of good old-fashioned hard work and tenacity. Obviously, a good eye for style is part of that, but what's gotten me this far is definitely my work ethic and keeping my good relationships. That is the key to success in the fashion styling industry. Another question you guys asked is, how do I convince my parents? And that's a very good question because being a fashion stylist is not a traditional profession, and a lot of people would say, you can't make money doing that, and that is BS. So I would just say, plead your case to your parents. Tell them that this is your true passion and you can't imagine doing anything else, and you promise to work hard and not spend too much of their money, and just ask them to believe in you, and you will do your best to make them proud, because that's honestly all you can do. So plead your passion to your parents. Oh! All 3 Ps. Another question a lot of you guys asked is, what celebrities have I styled? I know, that's like the most important question, right? That's the most exciting part of this whole Q&A. I've styled many different celebrities, from Sarah Hyland, Shay Mitchell, I've worked with Jane Lynch, Naya Rivera, the list goes on. Oh, Bella Thorne. Weirdly enough, when people ask me who I've styled, it's like I get mind block and I'm like, There's so many people, and you guys can actually see my entire styling resume if you go to my website, www.lindsayalbanese.com, and you just click on styling resume and you can read up all on who I've styled and what are the pros and cons of being a fashion stylist. The pros are that I have been able to travel the world with my celebrity clients. I've also been to every high-profile prestigious award show and festival, from the Cannes Film Festival, the Academy Awards, the Grammys, the People's Choice Awards, the MTV Movie Awards. I've been able to do that all because of my profession, and I've also worked with some incredibly powerful and wonderful people, and that's always really inspiring. When you're talking about cons, I mean, man, some crazy stuff has happened to me. You're dealing with a lot of different personalities. There's a lot of time and money invested in these projects that you work on as a stylist, so there a lot of times are some major demands and some major personalities you have to balance. But if you always keep a smile on your face and you treat the production assistants the same way you would the celebrities, people will see that and they will want to work with you because you're cool people. So you gotta have a really thick skin, like titanium skin, because if you don't, you're gonna get eaten alive in this business, and that's the truth. It's Hollywood. I mean, come on, it's entertainment business. It's larger than life. Another, I guess you could call, con in the business is that it takes a while to really get established, or at least that's been my journey, and I'm established now, but I still to this day have to have a lot of patience. So that's a con, but then it's also the driving force of what gets me to work even harder and harder every day. I could go on and on with more questions. You guys ask so many, but I know you guys are gonna tune out if I get too long-winded with this. So I hope that kind of sums up a lot of the questions that you asked. Please leave me comments below and let me know if you like this Q&A and if you got anything out of it. And also, make sure you come see me IRL at BeautyCon in LA. I've linked everything in the description below so you guys can get tickets. Please follow me on Instagram if you're not. And again, thank you so much for watching. I have this channel for you, and I appreciate all your love and support. Bye!